BMS alert. The alert is here. Click on the clock. Okay, select smart power. Then you can select a blue signal. Blue signal is everything combined together. The rocket fire, the blue signal, and the green signal all combined together. Okay. ID VWAP signal is the not rocket. The blue signal, okay, and the B signal. The scout signal, okay, the scout signal and the B signal is combined into this. As long as the signal in the VWAP chart, it will alert you. Yeah. So I make it easier. Okay. Rocket fire is for BMS. Okay. Rocket fire is the rocket fire signal that appear on the BMS chart. Right. So yeah, I combine the indicators so that you don't have to select so many things, right? As long as there's a bullish signal that it will alert you, all right? And the turbo alerts, okay? Turbo alerts is on the Telegram. Okay, your job, you're in the Telegram, you receive the signals of the turbo alerts in 15 minutes, all right? Let's say Aventa, right? Okay, so if you use the turbo alerts Telegram, all right, you will see signals appear in 15 minutes, all right? But you don't enter right away, right? You need to check on the daily time frame, okay? You see, if the daily time frame there's any signal or there's a support, then only you take the trade, okay? But on the 15 minutes, I already reduced the noise. I only plot the signals more accurately on the 15 minutes time frame. Now it's less noise. It's much more accurate, right? So we can see high tech, right? High tech, there's a signal on a daily time frame, and on the 15 minutes time frame, you can see high tech. There's a rocket fire, a green candle, and then the price slowly moving up. There's also a blue signal here. Yeah, it's very small here. Okay, right? So this signal appear on 15 minutes. Yeah. Recommendation how to use TV screener. Okay, if you ask me, okay, hold on. Chiwai asked me about TV screener, trading view screen. Trading view, there's a screener. Okay. If you look at trading view, there's a screener here. Let me use the blank chart better. Okay, there's a screener here. Stock screener. Stock screener. Okay, you use the trading view. You can, okay, full screen. You can screen for stocks here. Okay, based on the trading view criteria. These are the indicators: ADX, awesome oscillator, ATR, all right. MACD level, MACD signal, momentum, RSI 14. Based on all these built-in indicators of trading view. Okay, you can select oscillators rating. So sort by oscillators rating, you will see a lot of buy here, buy, all this buy. Yeah, right. Now this list is quite random, right? It doesn't go through a very strong filter, just based on this kind of technical indicators, right? Okay, if you look at this is such a long list, also buy. So which one you want to buy? All right. So it's better that you use our turbo alerts, right? The Telegram channel, right? Because the turbo alerts, those signals appear is based on the BMS signals on the 15 minutes time frame. All right, you don't have to use this to select stock, to screen for stock. The turbo alerts already a screener for you. All right, it will alert you of signals every day during the trading day. And those stocks that are go into turbo alerts, they are selected stock. We select the stock based on fundamentals, some fundamentals, quarter result criteria, and some trading volume, then it must be have active trading volume, then only can go into the turbo alerts. It's not some sort of list like that and everything rojak and put inside. We have selected some counters and put into the turbo alerts. If the counter is not good, right, then we will remove it from the turbo alerts. So it keep on updating in and out of the alerts. So it's like a benchmark. We put in a stock into the turbo alerts. So it's better than any of these screener that you can find out there. All right. We have our own screener and it's much better than all these screener on that. That's the turbo alerts. Yeah. Okay. So you are inside the turbo alerts. You sure, right? Every day there's an alert in the turbo alerts in the Telegram. You just look for it. You check the signal and then you look at the chart to see what is the signal that being alerted, right? Okay, so the other way to screen for potential counter, right? Okay, so there are about 1,000 counters in USA around there. That figure 1,000 again. So you don't have to scan for every single stock, right? No need. Okay, you just keep a watch, right? Keep watch a list of 50 stocks, right? You keep a watch of 50 stock in your watch list. All right, you select stocks, all right, based on certain criteria, right? And say it's fundamental. Start with fundamentals first. Based on fundamentals. So the fundamentals will be the quarter result. It must have a quarter result that have a growth in sales, revenue, and net profit. This kind of company, okay, it must have growth, and the PE ratio must be around 10 to 30, this kind of range. It's not undervalued or overvalued, just nice. All right, this will put into your watch list. So you keep on watching your watch list of this top 50 stock from different sector. You don't put everything into your watch list, right? Different sector. Different sector, you can have selection of technology. You can have a steel sector, logistic, healthcare. Okay, you can have banking stocks, this kind of thing. All right, plantation. All right, each sector you choose the best of the stock with some criteria. All right, on each sector you put into your 50 stock in your watch list. So every day you keep on watching and trading your favorite 50 stock. You won't go wrong. Every sector that move, let's say the steel sector. Let's say you put Andrew. You put Andrew into your watch list. The day Andrew was strong rally up, then you trade that stock, Andrew. That's it. It was in your watch list, right? You make from that. Technology. Maybe you put high tech. High tech you put in your watch list. That day high tech also jump up. So you watch high tech, you jump up, then you trade high tech. Because this kind of stock you already selected fundamentally or in your criteria you selected into your watch, you keep watch every day. As long as there's a movement in your 50 stock list, you trade them. Right? There's nothing can go wrong because you already check the fundamentals, already check the company is good, is strong, it's not a boring thing, then you trade, and you sure be win the trade, right? Okay. So in these 50 stocks that in your different sector every day, there's sure some sector will move, all right? You will sure able to catch some trades. Okay. Now, if the turbo alerts give you alerts on Andrew, give you a bull signal on high tech, then some more is in your watch sheet, then your winning rate is much higher. Your potential of winning this trade is much higher on the day. All right? Because everything match the criteria, right? It match everything is perfect. Then you just take the trade. Okay. My 50 stock list is like this, what I'm sharing now, right? I have Andrew, I have high tech, I have a JHM, I have a Fried Tasco, I have a Care Plus. This kind of thing is in my watch list. All right. Yeah, in the 50 kind of stock that I keep. Right. But why I keep 50? Because my M plus, one of the screen, one of the window can only put 50 stocks. That's the maximum. That's the maximum I can put in one window. I don't want to open too many windows, right? And I cannot watch so many stock. So 50 is a nice number for me to watch. All right. So I will just keep on watching 50 stocks. Whatever sector that move in a day, I will know. Okay, I will look at my watch list first. All right, I don't go and play other stock. Right, suddenly you give me a AIM lah, you give me the AVI lah, you give me ASP lah, this kind of stock, I don't know what they. Right, this kind of stock, AIM, AVI, ASP, suddenly just pop up from the screen. Wow, bullish. I don't know what stock are these. I don't know. I don't know the history. I don't know the fundamentals. I don't know what's the news or sentiment. I don't know what's going on with this. Suddenly you jump out like that. Even the trade is very high. I don't know what's going on. It could be a pump and dump. It could be syndicate. It could be goring. This kind of thing. Right? I'm not familiar with this kind of stock. What kind of sector are they doing? Right? So suddenly jump up bullish. I don't know what's going on. All right. So as long as those that are selected, I know the news. I know the sentiment, the fundamentals. Then it's safe, right? You're familiar, you understand the stock, you have a relationship with the stock counter, you know what's going on. Any general meeting, any kind of report, you know. All right, you know your stock very well. Then you will trade efficiently like that. Right? You don't simply jump into other people so you don't know what's going on. There's a problem, right? You keep on jumping from counter to counter. That's the problem, all right? You don't jump from counter to counter. Some could be a penny stock, some could be don't know what's going on, right? You'll be very confusing all these stocks, all right? Just keep in mind the 50 stock most important to you and the favorite stock. Yeah, you filter it out, right? Okay, so any other things? Hey, alerts, okay, turbo alerts, okay. So just use the turbo alerts, yeah. Okay, so quickly, any other just now or yeah, that's another question on the volume profile. A volume profile, I only use this for, let's say, intraday trade. Okay. This is called the volume profile. The red color line is called the POC, the point of control. This is the area where they are most actively traded. The price level that is an important level. There's more traders in this level. Okay, so if the price able to break out this POC area, the point of control, then it will establish a support level. All right, this level will become a bullish support level. This level. Okay. All right, this POC level, the red line. So if the price break below the red line, like here, break below, then is considered a breakdown of the POC area, the point of control. That means the bears take control of the POC. Bulls take control of the point of control. Yeah. So those who the bear take control, it will bearish. If the bulls take control of this area, it will become bullish. The price can move up. All right. The volume profile is a volume indicator to measure the highest traded volume of that particular price, because every different price level, there are different volume of traders who are interested in that price level. All right. Okay, so I hope I answer your question of the volume profile. Yeah, it's basically a volume indicator. Is the normal volume the more normal volume indicator is to measure the volume on that particular day, on that one trading day. Okay, the normal volume indicator measures the trading volume of that one particular day, of that one candlestick. But the volume profile on the side here measures the volume, the trading volume of that price level. Okay, we know that different price level has different type of volume. It attracts different interest of the traders. Certain price level are important to the traders, so they are more concentrated fighting to control on that price level. Okay, that's the thing, right? To measure the price, the volume at different price levels. Yeah. Rocket fire appear normally. Rocket fire appear. Rocket fire. Rocket and rocket fire actually appear when depends, right? Like this 5 minutes time frame. Okay, that's the rocket here. Okay, rocket is to signal that the price is already at the oversold level. It's already at the bottom. Okay, And some more, there's a rocket fire. It will confirm the rocket position. All right, the rocket fires will tell that the rocket is ready to launch, and then the price is ready to move up. All right, so from QS 5 minutes time, you can see there's a rocket fire, then the price is ready to move up. Okay, so it's very simple. Just whether there's a rocket or rocket fire. Rocket is a standby, all right. The rocket is a standby. The rocket fire is the rocket launch, ready to launch or flying up. Okay, that's the signal. Okay, it appears on the. It can appear on the bottom or it can appear on the pullback, right? As long as the price drop, and then it's already dropped enough, ready to rebound up, then the rocket will appear. Okay. So the rocket symbol is an early signal, right? It's an early symbol, yeah. The rocket appear is an early signal, a very early one, okay. But to confirm the rocket is good support, you need to look for the rocket fire. Okay, it's better to enter at the rocket fire than you jump in the rocket. You can jump in the rocket, but there's a risk. If the rocket unable to support this level, it will move down. Okay, so better to confirm with the rocket fire or other blue signal or green signal, then you jump in. Okay, so the most solid and reliable signal will be the rocket fire. All right. Okay, again, the most reliable signal will be the rocket fire. Okay, so when you see the price is bearish, price go down, more downtrend. Okay, and then here you see a rocket. Okay, and then rocket got fire one, Okay, this is a very good solid signal that the price will move up. It will have a reversal point. All right, so it's always safe to enter when you see rocket. If you didn't enter the rocket fire, the price already moved halfway here, but suddenly here there's a green triangle here, or suddenly there's a blue triangle here. This also can enter. All right, you can enter here. It will tell that the bullish is continue to move up. The bullish momentum is still intact. All right, and with the support of the moving average, the price is trading above the moving average. All this to further help you to confirm your entry. Okay, if you miss the rocket fire, all right, you enter late. Sometimes we can enter late. Yeah, miss already. Is it how? You see whether got other signals or not. Okay, as long as you're inside the rocket fire is safe. Until you see an X. X, then the red line come on, then you don't enter. This is a no entry. Yeah, no entry. It's a bearish. Okay, so you can see on the chart, it's very easy, right? You see on the BMS chart. Okay, on the BMS chart, it's very easy to understand the signals. Okay, as long as there's a rocket fire, you enter. When there's no fire, there's a X, you don't enter. Got X, X red line, you don't enter. Okay, you don't enter there. You just wait for rocket fire, then only you enter. Okay. Like here, downtrend, we don't enter first. Now got X here. Now got X, don't enter. Got purple, got X, you don't enter. Okay. Now it's downtrend. Even you see got green, also don't enter. This is just a short-term rebound. Yeah. So you understand the trend. The trend is down, you don't enter. You only enter when the thing is moving uptrend, like here. Here got rocket fire. Rocket fire, and then the thing move uptrend. Uptrend. There's no resistance. Okay. Got rocket fire, and then there's no resistance. Like there's a support here. The EMA is supporting below here. Then the price can move up. Then you hold long here. Okay, until there's the X appear. X appear, you need to get out. Need to sell and quickly get out. The X is bearish, downtrend. Okay, so you can just trade using the rocket fire and the X signal as your guide will do. All right, other signals will be just a supporting signal. All these green, blue, these are just supporting signals, supplementary supporting signals. Okay, the major trend is the rocket fire, right? How to set up black and white? Okay, set up black and white is like this. Okay, when you install, after you install the indicator, okay, after you install the indicator, you go to this gearing settings here. Okay, you go to the symbol. Okay, body of the candle, you select black and white. Okay, black and then white. The borders also black, wick also black. All right, so the candles will become black, white. All right, appearance. The background I set it to gradient. Gradient fill. Then it becomes like that. Dark gray. All right, a dark gray background is not so bright because when we do trading, we always look at the chart. It's not so bright. It's much comfortable to the eyes. Some people like to set to black theme. There's a setting here. You can set to dark color theme. You switch this one, then the whole thing will become black color. Right? The candles, everything signal will still appear nicely. All right. So there's a black color or something darker, then you can look at the chart longer when you do trading. Yeah. Rather than a bright screen. Okay. And also you can appearance, right? The status line. Status line, the indicator titles, you turn off the arguments and the value. You turn off these two things. If you don't turn off these arguments and value, all the indicator value argument will come up here, blocking your view. Right? Just turn it off. So you have a clean, clear chart. Okay, so you can see from here you can see the here. You can see some technique, some fundamentals, some buy here. You can see here, right? Trading view, you can click here and play around with it. There are some reports here you can see, right? On the sidebar here. You click any of the icons here, you can see some reports here. Small cap, mid cap, big cap. Oh, because I removed that one, okay. Previously, I have a small big cap written here, right? I have to remove the fundamentals reading in this box, right? That's the reason, because if you go into the index or other type of things, it won't appear. It will cause all the signals to disappear. It will cause an error. Okay, so I don't want to. There's something wrong with the trading view function. If you read index that's there's no fundamentals reading, the whole thing will give error. It will become a NZ non-zero kind of value come up, right? So I have to disable it. So, but anyway, you can look for the things here. Uh, this is the tip lines for JHM. Okay, you can see from here, JHM, you can see some fundamental. The market cap is like this, 1.13 billion. Okay, it's a big cap. Okay, you can see earnings here. Earnings, you can see the chart here, right? Now it's a strong sell, sell on the one, right? See some explanation here, right? At the trading view, you can see this, yeah, on the side here. This the first button here. You can see all this information here. You can see a dividend here, market cap, dividend, price earning ratio. This one, okay? Right, key statistic here. Okay. So this is provided by TradingView. This reading here is provided by TradingView. Okay. Okay, so I just make this box, this signal box as a technical signal box. Everything is about signals, technical signals. So I remove the fundamentals. Yeah. If not, I put in too many things, the box will become bigger and bigger and block the whole screen. Right. So I need to make it smaller and make it simple. It's on technical, right? Okay. There's nothing much, right? Last question. If no, then we have to end the session. All right. So no question, right? I assume okay, everyone. So then we end the session. I hope you all learn something, right, on the support resistance. So yeah, see you on Monday. I see how's the market. Yeah. Okay, so you just do day trading, right? Fast trade. Now we do fast trade. So the market is still bearish. Okay, do some fast trade scalping and then we do, right? And use the turbo alerts, right? If not in the turbo alert, you let me know, right? Who else not in the turbo alerts list? Okay, so thank you. Good night.